Well, questions tonight about fire safety at LAX and a new David Goldstein investigation. He has obtained fire inspection reports which show serious violations at the airport. And David is here now with more on what he found out, Dave.
Yeah, Pat, some very serious safety violations. We found dozens of fire safety violation reports for LAX. Some have repeatedly been ignored, according to inspectors, so much so that the LA Fire Department is taking the extremely rare step of preparing to ask the city attorney to try and force the airport to comply. How safe is LAX looking at these violations?
Well, David, I'm concerned about the safety of LAX.
Strong words from former LA Fire Marshal John Vidovich after we showed him these fire safety violation reports obtained from the LA Fire Department.
Are passengers at risk?
I think not only passengers, but employees working there sure could be at risk.
We found 77 fire life safety violations written up at LAX facilities since January of 2020 for sprinkler systems, fire alarms, fire doors, and much more. They were found in just about every single terminal at the airport. In some cases, the department ordered a fire watch, meaning trained personnel had to keep watch because the fire systems were deemed unreliable. Some violations are stamped forthwith, meaning get it corrected immediately. But in some instances, we found that's not the case. We saw a request for legal action on 9 cases where inspectors found the same violations when they re-inspected. Sources say the cases will be sent to the city attorney's office for possible legal action.
Really, a fire watch is extreme.
Vidovich retired after he was transferred out of his job in 2017 when he clashed with inspectors and reached a reported $800,000 settlement with the city, says the airport should be complying with the fire department.
As a former fire marshal, I would not feel comfortable with the number of violations that seem to be blatantly discarded currently at LAX.
Take the violations found at Bradley Terminal, where dozens of international airlines fly millions of passengers around the world. The inspector found smoke control testing was past due. Testing for automatic fire assemblies, fire doors, overdue over 900 days. And he was unable to find any record of sprinkler testing within the past 7 years, even though they're supposed to be tested every 5 years. At Terminal 4, where passengers fly American Airlines, the report shows the fire alarm system had multiple trouble alarms. And at Terminal 7, the United Terminal, no testing of the magnetically swinging fire doors, which are supposed to be tested every year. The inspector even wrote, LA World Airports has admitted repeatedly that they do not know all the fire life safety systems that are in their buildings.
Can you really say that the airport is safe as far as fire safety?
Absolutely, David. Are we in complete compliance with all the testing regulations? No, we're not.
LAX Deputy Executive Director for Operations Michael Christensen admits the airport isn't in compliance with all the fire safety codes, even though it should be. He blames part of it on construction and also what he claims are new interpretations of testing regulations. And he says they're working hard to correct everything.
About 73% of all the violations we've ever got are resolved. The rest we're working on.
That's a pretty good number that aren't resolved. 73% resolved.
Mm-hmm.
So 27% haven't been resolved.
27% we're working on.
Well, the LA Fire Department chief gave me this statement. Our Fire Prevention Bureau is collaborating with LAX personnel to address all the outstanding issues with their fire alarm and life safety systems, and we look forward to them achieving full and ongoing compliance as soon as possible. And since we started asking questions, my sources say the airport is rushing to try and get it done as soon as they can. We don't know how long that'll be.
Well, yeah, and David, there's another question. I mean, the airport is huge. So how many fire inspectors are actually assigned there?
You know, it's surprising. They have 1 fire inspector that is assigned permanently to the airport. You know, back in 2013, then Mayor Villaraigosa's Blue Ribbon panel on LAX recommended at least 2 permanently assigned. So far, that hasn't happened. They don't know when it's going to happen. but it might now because, as you said, the airport is huge, not only on the airport property, but we're looking at all those airport facilities all along Century and all the other areas as well.
Oh my, yes, that's remarkable.
Yeah.
All right, thanks so much, David.
Okay.
All right. And do you have a story for David? Call 818-655-2442 or email goldsteininvestigates@cbs.com.